Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to share my results or creativity for October using my Kill a Kit with Style. This was the first month of me participating and I really loved it. I really loved it. It gave me a focus and as I may have mentioned in the original share, I'll link the kit share below as well as my mid-month check-in. I really wanted to get a lot of layouts done for my mom's 90th birthday little mini-series. So I think I succeeded. I got 7 layouts done, so I'm very happy with that. I'll go through the first ones very quickly because you can find them in the videos below and spend maybe a little bit more time on the other ones, and then I'll show you what I have left. So this one I have actually included, although it's sort of a half-half, because I had started putting my kit together, but I did this in Sarah Scrapp's lovely Simple Elegance class. And I will also link the video that shares all the layouts I got done in that class below. So this portion, the doilies, that was all part of my Kill a Kit. But this piece of paper, I only put a scrap into that kit, actually. So there you go. The second layout that I got done, this was also in the Simple Elegance class. It was for the 6th lesson, and I shared it both there. So there you go. This one you've already seen. This is layout number 2. This one is layout number 3, which you have also seen. And this is one of my all-time go-to designs. When I seem to be a little bit stuck, this is sort of a design that I go to, and you'll see this come back fairly often. And then this one, I don't remember whether I shared this one. I think I did. I think this I also shared in my mid-month check-in. Yes, I did. So we won't spend too much time on that one. And there you go. And then here we go. These are the 3 that I've got done since the 15th. If any of you know my mother, please don't tell her I put a photo of her with an apron around her neck. She might disown me. So there you go. So this was sort of the little afternoon snack we had before dinner, flowers that we gave my mom, her birthday cake. So this page is sort of all about the food. And we have here some Heart and Hustle paper. This is also Heart and Hustle. And this is actually the branding strip from, I believe, the coffee one. Because the back of this one, I think, is the Tigers. No, so it's this one. I think it's the branding strip from this one. This summer acrylic piece was from Scrapbook and Cards Today sampler kit. The chipboard is from the lovely chipboard that I have in my kit. And these lovely sequins, I used a lot of Spiegel Mom scrap sequins through these layouts, but this is the pack I actually put in the kit, Believe in You, and I don't think I actually used it once. Go figure. But I do have a bowl on my desk with all of my recent, or quite a few of my Spiegel Mom scrap sequin mixes, and I guess I just tend to go there first. So there we go. This is a little bit of an addition. This was not in the kit. This is from also from my Scrapbook and Cards Today sampler, and I think that's a Pink Fresh sticker, puffy sticker. And then, as I had previously mentioned, I'm getting the 90, glittery 90 on all of the layouts. And although I had not put the red Fitzgerald thickers in my kit, they got added at some point because I just seem to like the red for the 90 a little bit better. So that was, I believe, layout number 5. Layout number 6 is an 8.5 by 11. And this one I did as inspiration in the Mercy Tiara a 27-day challenge group, we're having a series of autumn 2018 inspiration challenges, and I put a bingo challenge up. And this layout I did as inspiration for the bingo challenge. So if you're not a member of that group, come on over and join us. We have tons of challenges going on right through. We started on the Canadian Thanksgiving on the 8th of October, my birthday, and we're going right through to American Thanksgiving on the 22nd of November. And I think there are 8 challenges, and each of those challenges has a fair amount of variations that can be done to it as well. So this was done for that. This rainbow paper, I love this rainbow paper, and I really wasn't quite sure what I would do with it otherwise. So it seemed perfect for the gifts and the rest of the supplies that I have. And then I just backed this 8.5 by 11 on a piece of Stampin' Up! Poppy Parade cardstock. There are lots of layers here. I used scraps and bits from the kit, and that was one of the requirements of the bingo challenge. So the bingo, I did a diagonal. The bingo was layer it up, word or phrase stickers, puffy stickers, and a bold pattern. So there you go. And of course I took advantage of the free square in the middle. These 2 lovely tags came from that awesome rack that I got from my friend Helen on the Isle of Wight in the UK, and they're just perfect here, as are these lovely glittery, look how beautifully glittery these, and they call them, let me see, shimmer dome stickers as opposed to enamel shapes, and they are just lovely. They're a lot more shimmery than anything I've ever seen. Then I added a couple of enamel dots from my own stash and my famous Fitzgerald 90 glittery 90. And there we go. So here is the last layout that I got done this month using the kit. And this past weekend was our Secret Not Secret Kit Club scrap party. And this was the first challenge. This was issued by Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. She always has the most awesome challenges. Actually, you know what? That entire weekend is just the most awesome challenges. Christina, Angela, Megan, they all just come up, Sarah, come up with the most creative and fun challenges. So this one was to scrap a routine. And Christy was very specific that she was wanting us to do a routine as opposed to a tradition. So I scrapped about my Sunday routine, which is cooking, because at this point, I work only 3 days a week, but they are very long days, Monday through Wednesday. They're about 10.5-hour days, and I'm actually gone from the house for about 11 hours. So on Sunday, I need to cook leftovers if I want to eat during the week. So this is some photos of some of the things I cook. This one is sort of like the 4 steps. I thought I was rather clever. And these are just some of the meals that I like to get prepped in advance. This is this lovely cup. So this cup paper actually made an appearance, I think, on 3 layouts, as did this one. And this also, I love this paper. These are all from Heart and Hustle. The rainbow paper here, I think I forgot to mention it. The rainbow paper here was a Chamel. I think it was Go Now Go, or Little by Little. I can't quite remember one of the two. This is all Heart and Hustle. The chipboard here is from the chipboard that I had in my kit. I just used a few little punches here. This little bird is something just I added in from my stash. The Vicky Boutin clips from All the Good Things. And a few of my own little enamel dots. So there you have it. So now let's just see what we have left from in the kit. So I'll start with the lovely bits that I added here from what my lovely friend Helen sent. I did use some of the tags. They are gorgeous And I am going to keep these out on my desk because I find them just awesome to work with. As I mentioned, the sequins I didn't really get around to using, so I might just pop these into my November kit because there's a few colors here that are going to work with the November kit. I did use some of these lovely shimmer dome stickers that also came from my my friend Helen. Now this one, this lovely die sort of threw me a little bit. When I put it through, at first I wasn't quite expecting this. So it's a dot and drop die, which is so cool. But in the end, I didn't really wind up using it. But look, I could use this as a stencil. What it's really meant to do is for you to use your Crystal Nouveau drops. So I'm going to have to try this, but I, in the end, did not use it on any of the layouts. As you saw, I did get quite a bit of the Midnight Florals used up, particularly on one layout, but they did make an appearance on a couple of the layouts. I did get a couple of these stickers used up, but I still have plenty left. Fail here, epic fail. I did not use either this stamp or this stencil. So these are going to go in my November kit, and I am going to use them on the first layout, promise. So there we go. I did use a doily, but I still have the square one left. These will be in every single kit that I use, so they will just be kept away. I used some of the Doodlebug, not very many. Did I only use one? Okay. Well, no, I used two. I used a couple of these little flowers, and I used the sunshine, a couple of little flowers. But this I will actually keep with this kit because I do have a couple of photos left for my mom's birthday. So I'm not going to really retire that kit. I'm going to keep a lot of it together. My Fitzgerald, as I say, I did add in the red, and in the end, that's pretty much all that I used. So I did not use these, and I did not open this package left. I think I have a little bit of a psychological barrier because this is the only full pack of Fitzgerald thickers that I have left, and I'm led to believe that they are no longer being made, which is a calamity in my world, in my thicker world. Calamity. Fitzgerald thickers, please bring them back, Chanel. And American Crafts. We need Fitzgerald in our life. There we go. And I did get quite a bit, well, a few. I did get quite a bit of this lovely chipboard from Altenew used up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. So I'm quite happy, and it is beautiful, and it's very usable. And I think I am going to maybe add this if I still have some left after I finish my mom's little mini-series. I might add this to my Field Notes kit because the colors go beautifully with it, and the watercolory finish as well. So there we go. And then with paper, oh, and this lovely little trim I didn't use either. So it needs to get used up because it is so cute, and I really don't have all that much of it left. So there you go. And then with the paper, I'm very happy, actually, because I think I had about 10 sheets of pattern paper in here, and I did add some cardstock. I only have 2 full sheets left. This beautiful Heart and Hustle, The Right Path, which both sides are beautiful. But you know what? I really want to challenge myself to use this side because it is gorgeous. And then this lovely camera paper, which I told you that I was going to do some fussy cutting of. Click Click, it's called, aptly, and I did not. So let's see what we can do with this moving forward. And then, then a couple of branding strips. And then the rest are really just a few little scraps here. This is probably the biggest piece of paper that I have left. This is A Lovely Day. You're So Cool from Dear Lizzie. I did use a piece of this on the rainbow page that I did. And then these little scraps. I cut this out. I had an idea of sort of putting this, imagine, just pretend this is white cardstock, of putting this in a corner and then maybe, you know, doing some mixed media here and tucking a photo in. And I didn't get that done. So this color scheme actually might work with my November Kit. So we'll see whether this stays with this or whether it gets into the November Kit. And then a little tiny bit of this rainbow paper left. So there you go. I'm quite happy with what I got done for my first round of Kit. It is awesome. Please make sure you follow all my friends. I've linked all their channels below. Today is the 31st, so many of us will be having these Kit end of the month reports posted today, and tune back tomorrow or the next day for my November kit. Thanks so much. See you all soon. Bye.